It's time to take the mask off, y'all. I was listening to a sermon by Pastor Mike McClure. If you know him, you've probably seen his videos, his TikToks, his comments on X. And he did a sermon a couple weeks ago that it was not about wearing the mask, but he gave an analogy around how tissue, Kleenex, helps to keep the mask going, right? So when we think about being sick, let's just say like we're sick and our body is purging that illness. Think about how you don't want to appear to be sick to people, right? How many people say, oh, it's just allergies? Or they'll say, oh, no, just, it's got a little runny nose. We minimize the illness. We minimize it. We minimize it because it matters what people think. As an adult or teenager or whatever, right? You don't want people to see you with your nose running. You don't want them to see you, sneezing, coughing up mucus. All of that is because what people think or how they judge matters to most people. So what I really want to dive into, if you have my book, Putting Me First, chapter 19 talks about creating positive habits around how you think about yourself, how you speak about yourself, and how making your opinion of yourself the top priority, not what other people think. I really want us to focus on not wearing the mask. Here's why. If you live your life constantly worried about what someone else thinks of you, their projection of intelligence or shame, any harsh emotions, right? If you allow their opinion, their judgment to sway how you think about yourself, you will constantly be behind a mask to appease that person versus living in your truth and being who you are. Life is messy. We all make choices. We make decisions. We mess up, right? We make mistakes. We do things that maybe in hindsight we aren't proud of, but that is not the sum of who you are. So don't allow yourself to mentally live in that place and to stay behind that mask. You are not yesterday. So here's the challenge. I want you to take a moment to reflect on where you are now versus where you were a year or 5 years ago. Acknowledge your growth. Acknowledge progress, not perfection. And I want you to decide that your opinion of yourself matters more than anybody else's. Take the mask off. Free yourself by living in your truth. And stop allowing the judgment of people who don't have to walk in your shoes to dictate the way that you wake up, walk, talk, stand tall, chest out, shoulders back. Don't allow anybody to take that power from you. Every day that you wake up, you have purpose, and I need you to act like it. Stop wearing the mask and show up as your authentic self, because that is who you were put on this earth to be. Last thing, stop explaining yourself. You don't owe anybody an explanation about the changes you are making, the person you're becoming, the person you no longer want to be, or why you are purging the things out of your life that no longer serve you. You don't owe anybody an explanation. So I need you to step into it. Stand up, step up. Step up for you and only you. Don't make changes for other people, because that doesn't last and it doesn't stick in here, right? So I want you to remember, wearing the mask is such bondage. And I want us to live freely. Seek purpose, seek happiness, and stop caring so much about what other people think. The only opinion that matters about you is your own. Can we live in that, y'all? Who with me?